In this session, I would like to show you the use of dynamic memory allocation scheme. We know that the largest size of an array in DOS environment is 64 kilobyte. You cannot declare such a big array. Okay, I have shown this one with the help of program in previous session. To solve this problem, let us see how to use the dynamic memory allocation scheme. We know that 64 kilobyte is equal to 65,535 bytes. So 64 kilobyte is equal to 65,535 bytes. And this program will create the array whose size is more than 64 kilobyte. We will store 16,384 long integer type of values inside this array. We know that 4 bytes are required to store long integer type of data in 16-bit environment. Hence, the total space required to store 16,384 long integer type of elements will require 16,384 into 4, that is equal to 65,536 bytes. This figure is greater than this one, that is, it is greater than 64 kilobyte. Now let us study the following program to understand how to create such a large array with the help of dynamic memory allocation scheme. Now observe the first declaration. Here the pointer is long far. Okay, I already discussed the meaning of far pointer in the chapter, namely pointer. Okay, now one more point, far calloc. Instead of calloc, I have used over here far calloc because calloc can allocate memory inside the 64 kilobyte segment, but far calloc can assign memory, heap memory beyond this limit. Okay, now that is why I used long far pointer over here, as well as our PTR is a long far pointer. Okay, now how many elements we want to store in the array? 16,384. What is the size of each element? It's a long. Okay, so far calloc will reserve 16,384 long integer type of values. It will create space for these values. Okay, it will allocate space in a heap memory area, far heap, not simple heap. Clear? Now here this casting is necessary because far calloc will return a pointer to the white, and hence casting is must. After that we'll assign this value to the PTR. It's again pointer variable. It's a long far type. Now see, so we have allocated the memory in the far heap area. Now see, if there is an error, if far calloc could not allocate the memory from the far heap, then PTR will get the value null, and hence if null is equal to null, then if statement will display this error message, that is error while allocating long array, and after that immediately exit function will terminate the program. Okay, so if far calloc could allocate the memory, then program will continue. So after that, here is the initialization process. Now I is a integer type of variable. See, I is an integer type of variable. We have assigned I to long type of variable, so conversion will take place. Integer will convert into long integer. How many elements? There are 0 to 16,384. So total 16,384 elements. So initialize this array, and after that this for loop will display the content of the array PTR. Okay, is it clear? After that, far free is the another function. Because we have allocated the memory by using for calloc, we'll free that memory, we'll deallocate that block of memory by using for free function. Clear? Now let us compile and execute this program to see the output at DOS prompt. So you see, entire 16,384 numbers are displayed by this printf library function, I mean that for loop. See, it will take some time. The last element is 16,383 because we have started from 0, so total elements the array contains, that is equal to 16,384. Is it clear? So this means that using dynamic memory allocation scheme, we can create an array whose size is more than 64 kilobyte. Is it clear? Thank you.